computer or anything, just sitting there.
Guys,
And I
it's
got
me,
really
Dylan.
cold. And I got up
Don't
and I
miss
said, I'm cold. He said, turn the heat up.
guys.
So I did, and I went back and sat at my desk, and all of a sudden, that same hand, okay, my mouse was laying right there on the desk, and my hand went haywire, and that mouse was jumping into the air. And I yelled at him to come, not realizing, okay, I was doing that from head to toe.
Let's just do this.
I was just centering on my hand. Yeah, I didn't realize my whole body was doing it. And he wanted to call an ambulance, and I said, I'm not paying $800 to go 4 blocks or anything. And I said, just let me lay down. I said, let me lay down. I said, if I ain't better in a few minutes, I said, you know.
Because all my
other
videos of the football games deleted by accident, and they didn't work, so I deleted them, and now I'm doing the whole season over again.
Look around her fingernails, they're blue too.
Are you ready? So let's get back into this.
Next thing I know, I'm being herded out the door, and I'm trying to yell, I ain't got no panties on. Nobody's listening, okay? Then I remember being at the hospital, but then I don't remember even just like blacking out. But I asked my husband later, I said, did they put me in the waiting room? He said, yeah. And I said, oh my gosh. I said, I don't remember anything. I said, but I remember somebody grabbing like a wheelchair and running with it, and they hit the wall. And I'm going like, where did they get their driver's license? And I remember laying in the bed, and I could hear the doctor talking to my husband, but I was detached from him. But she was saying she might have to be on oxygen the rest of her life. And the lady brought me my gown in a bag. And I said, how do you get my gown? She said, honey, you peed on yourself. And I was like, oh my God, they saw me stark naked if they had to take that gown off. But then the next day, they called me. They said, I need to be back in the hospital. When we go to the hospital, I farted around, okay, because I don't like hospitals. I go in there at 3 o'clock. 5 hours later, I get into the hospital because that lady didn't want to admit me, and my husband said, you're admitting her. He said, we got the phone call, something's wrong, and like you said, pumping full of antibiotics for days.
I don't know what he said though, but...
I went in Saturday and got out on Tuesday. Then I went to Kroger's after I got out, and this lady touched me, and she said, were you in the hospital the other night? And I said, yeah. And I said, I just got out, and you know, she could see the bruises on my arms from the IVs and stuff. And she said, I was your nurse. And I said, I'm so sorry. Because I knew I'd peed. Shoot, I left them a parting gift in the hospital. I left them a parting gift in the hospital. I couldn't get my oxygen off to get to the bathroom. I didn't know what to do. I went to bed that night. I had to yell at them to come and help me change sheets, and I said, you know, I'm 50-some years old. And I peed after surgery one time because they put the bedpan or something underneath me, and it tilted, and I peed on What did you surgery on? Oh, okay. That wasn't just the other day, wasn't that a week or so ago? Okay. Just like my knee doctor, he comes in and he says, I didn't know you didn't have no teeth. And I said, you want to know what, Dr. Tooman? He said, what? And I said, y'all don't put that on the questionnaire. It doesn't say, do you have false teeth or anything? Not on mine. Huh? Yeah, the nurses do when they prep you. So I'm talking about the doctors when you're filling out the paper. It doesn't say, do you have false teeth? allowed to wear your panties in surgery, okay? But you're not. Yeah, and they didn't tell me to take mine off. And when I got to the operating room, I had panties on. That doctor was going off.
Okay, that failed. I don't know why.
Well, I had surgery one time with a big old maxi pad between my legs.
I need a spa.
I said I was going
wait for it and pop does a week.
Sticking up there. I don't know. God, I'd love to have that.